Although I am going to pick one particular commander pairing as rank number 1 later at this video, but when we talk about the best commander pairing in Rise of Kingdoms, it can't be just one. There are two basic reasons for that. First, there are commanders to serve different purpose. So something that's best for one particular task might not be good for another task, and the second reason being the troops that these commanders lead has advantage or disadvantage over other type of troops. I'm gonna make this clear first. You should definitely memorize these things which will help you everywhere at war. That infantry troops counter cavalry troops. Here, counter means infantry perform better against cavalry unit. Then we have cavalry unit which counter archer troops, and archer troops counter infantry troops. And then we have poor siege unit which get countered by every other troop. But siege troops counter watchtower of a city. This is really important thing that you should memorize, that which troop has advantage over other. And there was enough example to show that we need different commanders for different purpose. Still, I'm gonna rank one particular commander pairing as number 1, combining various factors, that it is the most popular commander pairing in the whole Rise of Kingdoms, that both the commanders are easily available compared to any other legendary commanders out there, and that is through bundles. And this is being one of the top reasons that this pairing has top class march speed, that they are highly nuking at PvP, that they have extra high damage on neutral units, e.g. barbarians. So you can see all these things make this commanders pairing so much popular, and definitely as far as popularity is concerned, this is the best commander pairing that players wanna get first, and then after that they try to get other commanders. So before I say what commander pairing is, that I'm gonna say the commander pairing category that I will discuss later. And this category of best commander pairing would be like best commanders for defending city or structure, best commander for infantry units, for archer units, for cavalry units, for AoE, area of effect, for city attack, for nuke, etc. etc. So let's get back to my pick for best commander, keeping all those things in mind that I already discussed, and that is Minamoto and Sausa pair. But wait, this is not the end. Lots of topics to discuss about when to use them, and specifically when not to use them, and that's being the most important thing to remember. And then I'll talk about how to get them, etc. First off, they both are cavalry commanders. That means all the buffs they can provide are for cavalry troops. That means you would like to use them with only cavalry troops, even when you are going to launch a rally attack on barbarian forts. With these commanders, you should ask to send cavalry troops only. Also, let me tell you, cavalry troops are most high marching troops among all by its own nature. Top of that, this commander provides high speed buffs for cavalry troops as well. Now, when not to use them, anything that consists infantry units, that might be a neutral structure or flag or fort of enemy garrisoned by infantry unit, which is very common, so you should note that, or enemies with infantry too. That's because infantry unit has advantage over cavalry troops, as I already said. If you know that enemy's commanders are not that strong or any epic commander are there, you can go for it. But jumping with maxed out Saucer and Minamoto against maxed out Charles and Richard will only devastate you. But then, 5 March speed is your friend here, you can escape easily. Now when to use it? Any structure or enemy with archer unit. Archer unit itself is a bit rare, but anything consisting archer unit would be piece of cake with Minamoto and Sasao pair. Then we have neutral forts and barbarian or neutral troops would be piece of cake too. Now let's talk about how to get them. Minamoto is available through first purchase and mostly through VIP chest. You can't convert universal gold sculpture to Minamoto sculptures, whereas Saucer sculptures are available with some daily bundles and through gold keys. And also universal sculptures can be converted to Saucer sculptures. I'm sure I still left something, but it's getting long, so I'll wrap it up here. But don't forget to watch next video of this series and skill and talent builds of Saucer and Minamoto. So please like and share, and thanks for watching.